Hello, everyone. My name is Lydia Martinez, and I'm here today with Joseph, who is the chair of the board for the Other Side Village and the Other Side Academy. And we have some exciting news today. Joseph, why don't you take it away? Tell us what's exciting.
Boy, hey, we had to have a drum roll. We had to have fanfare. We had to have everything. We're excited. We have now taken the first step to finding a home for the Other Side Village. So we've applied for a zoning amendment for a parcel at 1850 South Indiana Avenue in Salt Lake City that is currently owned by the city. And that begins a process of us getting public comment, of us displaying plans, talking to neighbors, meeting with community councils to help see if this is the right place for the village to be.
And so with that zoning change, what exactly are we asking of the city at this point?
Yeah, really all we're saying is that we would like to explore the possibility of building a mixed-use village with about 440 lovely cottages on them and a variety of other amenities that will come to the neighborhood as well. We've done environmental testing to make sure that the site was usable and that it's a safe place for us to build this kind of a community, and we're satisfied that it absolutely is. And so now we take that next step.
That's really, really exciting. We've been talking for a long time about finding a home for the village. And so knowing that this is kind of in the process is a great next step. So tell people like what the neighbors in that area should expect at the village.
Yeah. Well, they ought to expect that the commerce in their area will increase, that the political profile of the neighborhood will increase, that it will be safer and more beautiful. So at present, this 45-acre parcel is in an area that doesn't have a lot of residential kind of things. There are some that are a little ways away, but there's a lot of industry around it. The 45 acres gives us the opportunity to create our own environment. We need about 30 acres for the village itself, for the 440 homes and many of the other amenities that will be part of this community. But surrounding all of that will be a wonderful garden type area that will really change the environment in a lot of ways. So we're excited about that also.
Well, and you talked about commerce as well. Let's touch base on what people should expect for commerce in the village.
Yeah, two things. So first of all, these amenities will bring jobs and will bring opportunity, will bring services to the area. There will be a grocery store. There's going to be a world-class performing arts center. We're going to have an amphitheater, a community garden. There will also be a farmer's market. And so the list goes on and on and on of things that various people that will be our close neighbors will be thrilled to be able to take advantage of, we hope and we believe. Second, the spirit of the Other Side Village, like the Other Side Academy, is service. We expect to provide service and to provide help to the neighborhood. When the Other Side Academy was founded 6 years ago, one of the first things we did was clear the snow for neighbors. And that same kind of ethic is what we plan to bring to our new neighbors as well. Secondly, there will be an enormous amount of attention given to this that will draw traffic, will draw interest, will draw shoppers and others to the area. So we plan to be great customers of some of the different stores and service providers in the area ourselves. But a sister organization in Austin, Texas reports they have about 80,000 visitors from around the world per year that come to visit and see what they're doing there. That lifts the profile of any community that you participate in.
That's huge. And I love that. I love that there are going to be all these amenities and opportunities for people to come to the village to visit, to shop, to buy, that there will be green space there, that it will increase kind of tax revenue within the area as well. One of the things that is fantastic about this public commentary period that we're going to be in right now is it also feels like it's an opportunity for the community to say what they want to see in the village as far as amenities and opportunities and activities.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So as we now start to reach out to community councils, we plan to hold a big barbecue and invite out neighbors so that we can talk one-on-one with them as well. One of the things we really want to hear from them is what kind of services and amenities they want to see. So, are they interested in a farmer's market? Are they interested in a cafe? And if so, what format of food would be most of interest to them? Would they like to be able to see there be a fitness walk that takes you through the village? One of the thoughts we have is to hold cultural festivals throughout the year. Would that be of interest? And if so, what kind? And so we have a lot of questions we want to ask and get input on. We also know that bringing a large asset like this to a community raises a lot of very legitimate questions, and we're excited to engage in that conversation because we're sure we'll come out smarter on the other end of it.
Well, and that's the thing that I've been so impressed with as I've been doing work with the Academy and now the Village is the level and the way that you engage with the community and you take the input, of your residents, of the community at large, of thought leaders, of the neighborhood. I think that's something that's really impressive and unique.
Yeah, that's the key. The Other Side Academy would not be where it is today if it weren't for the hundreds and thousands of people that have become part of our community. They have changed us, and we expect to be changed by the neighborhoods that we'll be close to. I'm very confident that many of those that will be our neighbors will be a new part of their lives, and we'll be part of their families the same way, and it will change us, and we hope that it will bless and serve them too.
Absolutely. So what we're going to do is in the comments for this village, we're going to put in a bunch of links for people to find out a little bit more information. Links to the Facebook page, the Instagram account. We have a YouTube channel that has a lot of information about the village, and then also the website. Joseph, is there anything else that the community should know as we're kind of moving forward with this exciting announcement?
Yeah, so in a couple of weeks, we'll have an updated master plan. We had published previously, you helped us with that before, Lydia, beautiful pictures of our broad intentions, but we didn't know what the site was, and so that was all very hypothetical. Now what you're going to have is something that is suited to the exact location that we hope to be in, that's been evolved significantly since we've gotten a lot of input from people we've spoken with about it. So in the next 2 weeks, that will come out, but please know that this is our current idea. This is not the final plan. There is an enormous opportunity for neighbors and others to give input so that this will be, as we intend, a prosperous, beautiful, and safe place that lifts the profile of the entire community.
Perfect. Thank you so much for tuning in today, everyone. Thank you, Joseph, for being here to talk about this. And I'm a villager.
I'm a villager.
Have a great day. Bye.